This is going to be a demonstration of the foot release. Now there's a few different items that you guys can use for this. I like to use a lacrosse ball. That's my favorite thing. They're very easily accessible. You can go down to the sporting goods store. You can order them off Amazon. They're only a couple dollars. If you want to invest into an actual trigger point ball, this one has spikes on it so it can get in a little bit deeper. You can buy foam ones. You can use a tennis ball. You can use a golf ball. Just understand the harder the implement you're using, the deeper you can get into that tissue. So essentially what we're going to do is we're just going to step on this right about the ball of our foot, right below, and I'm just applying as much pressure as I can tolerate, and we're looking for any tender spots. So I usually like to split my foot into 3 sections, so I'll do like an inner, a middle, and an outer, depending on how big the tool is that I'm using. And I'm just going to nice and slowly start to roll back towards my heel. If I find a tender spot, I want to hold on that for at least 30 seconds. And while I'm holding on that, I'm going to take big breaths in, big breaths out, breathing really low into my stomach. That's going to tell your body that, hey, this isn't a threat. Your nervous system can kind of relax and you can dig deeper into that tissue. So the breathing is very important, and don't, step on it as hard as you can to where you're making funny faces. This shouldn't be excruciating, but it definitely will be uncomfortable if this is your first time doing it. Stick with it. It's not always going to feel like this. You might not have to do this every day if you keep up with this for a couple weeks, but it might take a little bit for you to get those tender spots out. The idea is that once you hold on them for 30 seconds, it's like a hard reset button, like your body releases all that tension there. So 30 seconds is the minimum effective dose for this. I recommend spending 2 to 5 minutes on each foot, at least every day, until you start to feel some relief. Now, you should be able to take your foot off the ball and stop feeling any discomfort. If for some reason you're in excruciating pain for 30 seconds, a minute after you've taken your foot off that, you've been pressing too hard and you're probably on a nerve or something. But I really don't think you guys are going to have a problem with that one. It's very easy. And yeah, that's the foot release.